I really want to paint something surreal, but I can never think of good ideas. What do I do?
It's normal to see something super creative and think those artists were just born with those ideas in their head. But today I want to share with you a concept I came up with that will give you access to an endless supply of unique ideas. The best part is, it's so easy, you can start doing it right now. Well, after this video. I think of surrealism as a collage of random stuff that doesn't really belong together. I pick out 3 or more scattered things and then start working either in a sketchbook or in Photoshop to design a layout that works with all of these objects. You're a new hire. Let's start your training by showing you some examples of what I'm talking about. Or in the case of today's lesson, goldfish, fork, and cactus. If you can't think of 3 unique objects, make it even easier. Go to your friends or on social media and ask them to list something from their kitchen, an object from outside, an animal, and a location or time of day. Random things. You can also do this with ChatGPT. Just ask it to list 20 objects, animals, and places. Then choose 3 or 4 out of that list if you can't think of something on your own. Take whatever 3 or 4 objects you chose and start sketching out layout ideas. How can you make these things work together? I personally really like Photoshop because it allows me to easily resize and move things around until I have a layout that I like. This also lets me try on different background ideas before I commit paint to the canvas and make horrible mistakes. For this painting, I knew for sure I wanted the goldfish. I walked around my backyard letting my mind wander. The sun was hitting my cactus nicely, and that's where my plan started to come together. I decided it would look neat if I taped a fork to it.
Where did all the forks go?
I thought it would look really cute if the fish were wearing a collar and leash, and if that leash were attached to the fork like a hitching post. Because I'm a responsible pet owner. French fry, I got you this new tiny chicken harness so you can come outside. Last, I needed a background. I love dark indigo blue against green, so I decided on clouds with a bunch of indigo. Just like that, starting with an idea of 3 objects that seemingly do not fit together, I have a unique painting concept. My Photoshop layouts are never going to be the exact colors that I use in my painting. It's important when using so many different reference photos that you adjust the colors in the painting itself so that they fit together. Otherwise, they really do just look like a collage of random crap cut out and stuck on a canvas. We've got to make those colors work. And the easiest way to do this is by using a limited color palette. I want to use the same blue in the sky as I use in the goldfish, the cactus, and the fork. I use some of the same magenta from the goldfish in the cactus and a bit on the fork as well to pull those together, creating what feels like a single cohesive image. Really quick, before I share my last tip, if you want to improve your painting skills, you can paint along with me brushstroke by brushstroke on this painting right now. I have the over 3-hour lesson available for students over at patreon.com/Lachri, along with over 400 other lessons in multiple mediums for as little as $6 a month. I've been making these longer lessons over there for 10 years, making this about the best value you're going to find anywhere. Seriously. 400 videos, $6 a month. That's a lot of lessons. You're not going to be without ideas for things to paint for a long time. Back to my tip. One of the best parts about surrealism is that even if your painting technique isn't great yet, your brush strokes aren't blended nicely, your drawing isn't perfect, a good, unique idea can make up for a lot of that. You're not competing against every other person who paints goldfish. You have a painting that is not like anything else on this planet, and that's going to elevate the painting a lot to viewers. I mean, well, unless you painted this painting with me, then it's like mine and everyone else who painted along with me. You get where I was going with that, I hope. If you're painting basic photorealism, which I also love, so don't take that the wrong way, but your competition is going to be a lot more stiff. Only the best of the best usually get much attention because most paintings look so similar with realism. It's very hard to stand out in that style. If I paint an owl and another artist paints an owl, they both look like owls. But what if I let my inner weirdo out? With surrealism, you instantly stand apart from everyone else, even if your painting techniques kind of suck right now. Keep practicing, they'll get there. Have you been following art lessons for a while, but your work isn't improving? I have the answer and the solution to this major problem in this next video.